Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you ever wanted to sell on Amazon but felt stuck trying to figure out what product to sell, this video is for you. Today I'm going to walk you step by step through how to use Helium 10, one of the most powerful tools out there for Amazon product research. By end of this video, you'll know exactly how to spot the profitable products with real demand and low competition. So I broke this to a few steps, so I'm just gonna make sure you guys following the steps that I'm taking. That way we know what exactly on Amazon on the tools we are looking for. So the first step is, before we dive into, let me quickly explain actually the goal of product research. You're looking for a product that people are actively searching for, have a consistent demand, aren't overly competitive, and still have room for profit after Amazon fees. That's where the Helium 10 comes in. So the first step is using black box. This is the filter for product. Let's start with Helium 10's black box tools. This basically Amazon's products database, but with the filter we can use to narrow down the opportunity. Inside black box, I set up those filters. Price between $20 and $60. This range usually gives a good balance of profitability and affordability, and of course margin. Monthly revenue of at least 5,000, meaning there is enough demand. Reviews under 300. This helps us to target products that aren't dominated by the huge sellers or brands. And I usually filter by specific categories like home, kitchen, or sport or outdoors. You can choose whatever you want, but there are some reason we choose those. So now that we have some idea of product, so let's just more research and also dig into the detail just in terms of numbers. So I am using actually now because I had a different idea of product research this time. I know we are using Helium 10, but at the same time I'm basically combining Helium 10 and Jungle Scout to get different numbers, as well as comparing them to see if which one is actually giving us a better average. So as you can see, I'm in the Amazon. So I was looking at the headlamp. That's I actually found this is a really good product. Seems like the only downside of this product is that it kind of breaking my rules of not getting to electronics. But since the headlamp is pretty much battery operated, everybody knows how to use it. It's not really complex that people have problem to use it. We just want to simplify it to the product that actually doesn't have much of complication and is easy to use with less parts. So when it comes to electronics, the parts and complication, it's a headache and causes some people to return the product. But because it's just headlamp, you know what, it should work. The reason I got this because it has a good sales, and also the numbers were showing me it was pretty high demand. So as you can see here, even if I go to, let's just do the quick uh, Jungle Scout, which is the same thing with X-ray. As I said, I have extension for X-ray too, but I just want to get different number from Jungle Scout to see what actually giving me. So the product sell average sales price is $30, average revenue 62,000. Their reviews are 4,000, which is a little bit above the high of what I'm looking for, but we are gonna see if actually there is room to improve, or even if there are newer sellers are doing pretty good. So this one here, 86 reviews, and it's selling almost $8,000 with $16 profit, which is really good net profit. So after the fees, so you're getting $16 and $24 is selling the product. So that's one thing. And then we go to other one that has the least reviews and good sales. This one is 5,000. Of course, the one with the 28,000 also, it's actually selling almost 73,000 unit per month. That's insane, but I'm sure this is a big seller. And also they started about 2020, just during COVID, so I believe this is already dominating. And let's go with the less reviews, like this one here, 120 reviews, and it's almost last year, 2024 December, pretty much beginning of the this year, almost 9 months through. Now is September, and it's selling a $38,000 with $24 profit. That's actually really good. Let's just dive into this. I'm curious to know what kind of flashlight is this that is selling good. $35. It's kind of headlamp, rechargeable, super bright LED. Okay, that's good. And so waterproof is one of the keyword, and the other one is LED is a good keyword. So there's one keyword, two keywords, and rechargeable. Those are the pretty uh, on a spot keywords that people might search for the benefit. And of course comes for camping, hiking, fishing, whatever. Those are the just what is used for. So that's one. Let's do one more dig in and see what else we find that gives us kind of uh, uh, approval for going for that product. So I'm going for the one that has the least reviews. The only problem is the big brands are dominating. It's like 12,000. That's a lot of reviews. But the one with the less than 500 reviews are doing well. So 24,000 with 443, and they started 2021 through 3 years ago, 4 years ago. So the basically the newest one, I would say this one is not really doing good because it's almost the same flashlight, but it's not doing good. 389 reviews. I mean, $389 sells, and it's only selling 15 a day, and the price is 25, which is competitive to other one too. It's a good price. I guess it's a tough product to sell, but some of them are pretty good. I don't know if, let's see what else we can find here. This one here, 86,000. Yeah, I'm looking for the one has the least review, but with the high kind of below. What about this one here? High kind of cells. So this is also basic, they have different type. Actually, okay. So they are selling from, okay, so we know the item is actually not too bad, except the reviews are pretty high. We are looking at the smaller reviews. There are 86 is doing actually 8,000, and they started 2024. This is the best one, but I think they are doing 4 packs. So pack of four. Ooh, that's crazy. They are doing pack of four. That's what they're doing sales, and I'm wondering where is the sellers from? Sold by P Peace Cat. Return 30 days sales from ship from Amazon. Okay, it's Amazon, it's not from China. Okay, that's kind of interesting. 4 pack. Anyway, let's go on AliExpress and look for the, I already put there some keywords because I was curious to know. I look for actually LED waterproof first, just to see what it comes out, and then we're gonna just narrow it down and look at the more kind of detail in terms of the keywords. So that's what we saw there, $2.40. That's pretty much the one that is selling 4 pack of four, and this one $1.50. So these are the same product, but four of them is almost $4, let's say. So this one is not too bad. This one is $1.60, and this is the one we saw is selling good. It's about price range are actually not bad. $2 for $25 product. That's really good. The margin is perfect. So let's just, again, we are not gonna decide just because we see things. Just I'm gonna show you the process. Hopefully you guys learn from the process. So if we order 1 to 3,000, it's $2. Okay, we don't want to order that many of product. I usually go over for 200, 300, or even 100 to test it out, just to see if it's actually marketable. And the first order just for testing, and then we'll see. Okay, this one it costs in $2.15, and it's not bad. It's pretty easy to use. It's nothing complicated. It's actually rechargeable too, which is good. It's not just a battery, USB rechargeable. Wow, that's pretty good. For $2.15, I would say for shipping, let's put another 50 cents. We go in the highest, we go $3. Let's put together the price, see how much we really get. This is the one. Well, this is the one I came across before. It's $59, but that's a brand. I guess that's what they're selling. I don't know why. And it's a listing healthcare health score is 9.8, which is really good. It's a pretty high demand. But I want to go to the lowest one. This one actually I was looking. So if I so let's do the math here. I know this is a higher range or higher price. So we know this is $3 for us, $1 shipping we put. It gave me $42 profit. That's insane. 71% profit. That's kind of high expectation, I would say. I'm gonna go to the lower price, which is the $20 one, because this one has a better chance to be in a correct side of it. So I'm gonna do hopefully the price range works out pretty good. So okay, $20, which makes reasonable price. Cost of it was $2.15, and I would ship input maybe dollar. That's not gonna be the correct one because it's less than, it's almost half of the price. I think it's too much, but just be high of it. I mean, be on the top pricing, so have a better uh, uh, basically profitability margin as a lower expectation. So this one has $10 net profit, 51%. I usually look for 35% and up, and this is pretty good. So I think this is a good product, but as I said, my point for this video is not just finding a product, it's just the process. And I hope you guys understand the steps that I took. So and this one was a good one. So even some of the product like this one you can get it cheaper, but the problem is some of them are with the higher. This one, it says score listing half is pretty good, so because they've been doing it for a while, I guess. But yeah, these are the process. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and the purpose of it was just the process. Don't get tied to the product. It's all about the process. And if you guys really enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you can like this video and hit the like button, of course. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I would appreciate you subscribe, and I will make more video like this. I actually was using the Helium 10 uh, uh, trial version because I don't want to go through my actual one because I don't want to cover my data stuff that I use. I got some problem before because people copy the stuff that I was searching. I don't want that happen because then you know what is not fair also. And this is just a process, but yeah, this is the trial version. You can get it for 7 days free anyway. And I leave actually a 25% discount link below. You guys can get the discount of Helium 10. There is no question this is the best out there. And also I use Jungle Scout. The only thing is you have to sometimes combine them to get the better, especially if you're putting so much money for the product. You want to have a good combination of these two tools because everybody's using Helium 10 now. You don't want to have it the same result. You have to make sure you finding something that the other people don't look for, so that way you have a better chance to win, come up with a winning product. So that's why I use two combination of two product. But if you do have any question, please leave it in the comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care.